So hello YouTube, what's up? My name is Mr. Trouble for Hellion Labs, and today I'm going to go over a brief overview of our Hellion Labs Maverick mod. It's a mod for the Maverick that uses replaceable barrel assemblies such as these. Currently online is another mod which is fairly similar. I can't remember the name of it, but it's this mod here, and it also uses a replaceable barrel assembly like this. Pretty much what you do is you cut out the barrel assembly, you remove this little gray piece that used to go around here, and you make some modifications here, but I haven't actually completed this mod, but it works anyway. So you just press down on this black button, toss the barrel assembly in, and you're good to go. One of the things I really like about this mod is that it's so simple to do. It takes maybe 10 or 15 minutes to complete. It actually works fairly well considering how much time you put into it. One of the difficulties though is that every time you want another barrel assembly, you're going to need to buy another gun, and that can get pretty expensive. Where I live, the Walmart that's pretty close carries Mavericks for about 10 bucks each. So say you want 3 of these, you're going to be dropping 30 bucks automatically, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. So here at Hellion Labs, we've created our own barrel assemblies. As you can see, these barrel assemblies don't actually require any components from the original Maverick itself. They require 2 components, which are CPVC and acrylic. These are fairly cheap, and you can get them at most hardware stores, and they're actually pretty forgiving of any errors that you might make while working with them. But this mod is actually a good deal more difficult than the previous mod, just because you actually have to craft these barrel assemblies yourself, and that can take a bit of time depending on what kind of tools you have available and how skilled you are at using them. But if you visit HellionLabs.com, we have a tutorial available on this mod here. We also have, under the downloads section, we have a PDF file which allows you to print off pretty much a cutting guide on your home computer, and it's like you just print it out on your computer and you paste it onto a piece of acrylic glass, and then you just cut around the shapes on the picture. So that'll actually help you to form these components and get the spacing right. But yeah, it can be a little difficult. As you can see, these 6 barrels here, they have to be symmetric as well as aligned. And this hole here, it's actually not circular, it's hexagonal in shape. And that can be pretty difficult to make. It really depends on how much skill you have and what tools you have available. But that's pretty much it for the barrel assemblies. For the gun though, it's a fairly simple mod. You're going to need to cut this acrylic piece here, CPVC here, and you'll need to form this acrylic key here, which will fit into here. On a side note, the reason why this is hexagonal in shape is so when you fire, the barrels will align. I tried a couple of different shapes, and I found that hexagonal actually works best because it doesn't really matter how you put it on the gun, it'll always line up perfectly. So to place a new barrel assembly on the gun, you just open it up and slide the barrel assembly on. As you can see, this is what it looks like from the front, and that's what it looks like from the side, and you just close it up. So that's what it looks like. I actually really like this mod because it looks so good. I mean, if you were to compare this to a stock Maverick, I'd say this one wins by a long shot. It looks good. Now if you were to paint this like some other really awesome colors, you could get some pretty cool things going on. It'd actually look pretty good if you used like clear pipes. I think it's PETG, like that would work pretty well. But anyway, it's a pretty cool mod. As you can see here, there's not a lot of wiggle room here, so you're not going to have to worry about the barrels falling out when you like shake the gun or when you're running. One of the things I really like about this mod is that it retains the ability to spin the barrel for games like Russian Roulette. And yeah, as you can see here, everything here aligns pretty well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On a side note, the CPVC barrels help increase the range considerably. If you toss in Stephens, you'll actually see a really big increase in range compared to the stock Maverick. So it's not only a cosmetic modification, it actually does do helps the performance considerably. To change out a different barrel assembly, you just press down on this black button, raise this off, and place a new one on. And that's it for the Hellion Labs Maverick mod. If you have any questions, go ahead and toss them in the comments. And I also have a link for HellionLabs.com in the description if you'd like to visit my webpage and see the tutorial as well as that PDF document that I was talking about. We're hoping to get some more stuff online, a little more documentation on this modification a little later. Maybe even like a video tutorial on how to actually do it. Although we already have the text tutorial available, the video tutorials for people who really like videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and like us if you like this video, and subscribe if you'd like to keep updated with what we're doing here at Hellion Labs. We're sure to actually come up with some new things. Also on eBay we'll be posting up a couple of these Nerf Mavericks online. I'm not sure how many we'll make or when we'll put them up, but check eBay every now and then. Look up Hellion Labs on eBay. We have a store there, so you can check us out there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.